Hey now. Hey Samantha. Hey, just keep it real. Since you're only two here, hi. What's going on? Hey. What is up, everybody? Say hello. Thanks, just keep it real. Yep. Hit your thumbs up on the way in and the way out, and thumbs up and thumbs down, and blah, blah, blah. What's going on? It has been a morning already. I can't see what's that little thing. Oh, just keep it real. You shrugged. Why are you shrugging? Samantha, I want to know who played with Structure and Bombs Rumble. Oh, I don't know. I was sleeping. I was sleeping all night. Hold on, let me turn off my heat. It makes a lot of noise. It won't shut off. Thank you. All right, sorry guys. Sorry, technical difficulties. So hey, what's going on, everybody? Hello. Happy New Year. How was everybody's New Year's Day? Hope it was well. Did you eat the Jiffy cornbread? Did you eat the Jiffy cornbread? I have a half of one sitting here. Do not use Jiffy cornbread. It's actually corn muffin mix. It's not even cornbread. It's corn muffin mix. And it's terrible. No self-respecting Southerner would use it. But I had to. And I'm not Southerner. I'm not a Southerner. But I thought that was pretty funny that she was adamant. And you can only get it on Amazon, people. You can only buy Jiffy Muffin Mix on the Amazon. 79 cents a box in the Food Lion. Shut up. Oh, no, actually, no. I got it at the Food Lion or the Dollar General. I cannot remember now. I think it was the Dollar General, maybe. So what is going on? Somebody say hello. Am I on a lag? Can I not see my chat? Is nobody chatting? Oh, there we go. Hey, Samantha. I only use Jiffy in my corn pudding. I had corn pudding for Thanksgiving. It's the first time I ever had it. Don't know if I was a fan of it or not. Hey, Pam. How are ya? You want some Jiffy muffins? Making the Jiffy muffins. You use Jiffy all the time? Just keep it real? Oh, really? That's what, I had the girls over here yesterday, and his daughter said she uses it, but she doesn't really cook much either, so there's that. I'll make you a big old pan of muffin bread or muffin something. I do make a good banana bread and a good date nut bread, I think, but I don't know how to make cornbread well. Hey, Cher Bear, how are you? Happy New Year. Hope you had a good one. You don't complain. Oh, well, he ate some. Everybody ate some of it yesterday. It's just, it stuck to the bottom of the pan. I'm not a cornbread fan or a corn muffin fan anyway. I don't know, just not a big fan to begin with. But we had last minute. I had to rush around and get dinner together. You had to go to Amazon. Oh, you use the Krusteaz mix, Sam. I've seen that before. Gotcha. That's kind of like the high end. That's the high end cornbread mix. Oh my gosh. You can only get it at Amazon. It's very rare. It's a very rare type, Jiffy. I remember when they used to be 33 cents a box, $3 for $1. When I used to work in a grocery store as a kid. That's when, gosh. Now I think it was 79. I started, no, you know what? I got one in the Food Line with 79 cents. I don't know how much I paid for the other one at Dollar General. Utah Amazon. Oh, look, Samantha, thank you. Your date nut bread and banana bread is delicious. Thank you. Did you have the date nut bread with the cream cheese? That's called the chock-full of nuts sandwich. Made famous by the chock-full of nuts restaurant in Manhattan. It's the only way to eat the date nut bread. Did I see the picture? If you texted it to me this morning, I did not. That phone I left home, where I was this morning. I was on a very important secret mission. I I was on an important secret. I had a job interview this morning. And Samantha, I got a text a few minutes ago. You will probably get what I said you were going to be getting. There's not so many brands nowadays. You know what? Again, I'm not a fan. I've only actually eaten it made for me prior. I've never tried to make it myself. I never had to. And again, I went from having no people coming over yesterday to a couple-ish, a few. So I had to run out real quick. And the closest place that I have to me is a Dollar General. The food line's at least 30 minutes, like 20-minute drive. Ingles is about a 30-minute drive. Kroger's about a 25-30-minute drive. So I got to drive at least a half an hour to even get to a decent grocery store. So I deal with the Dollar General when I have to. You bake cornbread to go with go with your chili. Sure, about that's my old housemate. That's how he ate his chili. So I eat mine with rice. I've always ate it with rice. So I just used to buy him those pre-made little, like the ones that you give at Boston Market. At Boston Market, the little square. I don't know. I know it's not supposed to be sweet, but everything I've ever had is sweet, and I just don't like it. If you don't do it right, you'll choke, I'm sure. You know how when I do like it? I like it when G's mom makes like a beef vegetable soup. It's really good. And then she makes cornbread and you eat it you kind of smush it into the soup. I'll eat it that way. But otherwise, I'm not a cornbread person. I like grits, it's whatever. But see, I've had it with cheese and jalapenos before. I forgot where I got it, and it was all right. Just again, not a fan. Not my particular thing. But it does make it a little more interesting for sure. It does make it more interesting. Back in New York, we used to get corn muffins. They would cut them in half and put them on the grill, get them nice and toasty and hot, and then serve them to you with butter. But I never liked those either. Wasn't a fan of those either. Now give me a Raisin Bran muffin. Any day of the week. Those are my favorite. I don't know why. Cream corn. Well, the cream corn goes in the corn pudding, right? Again, I only had the corn pudding once in my entire life. That was this past Thanksgiving. The person who made it was her first time making it. And it was good. It was good. My father used to love canned cream corn as a kid. Whenever my mother made corn, she'd make a can of cream corn for him, and then we got the real stuff. But so 2025 is kicking off to a good start for me anyway. I'm really hoping that everybody else it's going to go well for. I hope it's your year. If no year has been your year yet, I hope 2025 is your year. Samantha Steven. Hold on, let me. You know what? Why is I'm sorry. I don't know if it's my eyeballs, I think it's my eyes. I forgot I have makeup on. Sometimes when I have makeup on, things look a little blurry to me. Let me just pop this up on screen. What does it say? I have a question. What did Flavor strike during Bomb's Rumble last night that took the live down? I do not know. If anybody can answer. Samantha, I have no idea. But if you know, let us know. I have no idea. I didn't think Rumble let you strike people or something. Sure, about now I need to make chili and cornbread. I want chili. I can eat chili all day, especially my chili. I love my chili. I know I'm a little partial. I do like my chili. Mexican cornbread is the best. Isn't that kind of like with the cheese and the jalapeno? Come on. I just mastered deviled eggs this past summer-ish, I guess, right? Summer-ish. And then I mastered, what was the other thing I mastered? That I didn't think I'd be able to do, and now I can't remember what it was, so I guess it's not that important. It's not that important, I guess. But yeah, I cannot answer that question for you. If somebody can answer that for Samantha. Ooh, you use the masa at the end? Oh, that sounds good. Deviled eggs came out so good. And it wasn't that I didn't know how to make them. I just didn't make them with the pickled relish, and that was what I was trying to go for. My mom used to make them a different way. I don't know. I don't know. Samantha said, I was sleeping. Snoops was commenting. Apparently, it was something Mo showed. Told her to strike. Oh, I have no idea. I guess so. I guess that's a thing now. I guess that's a thing now. We just. That's why I don't show nobody's stuff here. And it doesn't matter anyway. I think my monetization is going to get taken away shortly anyway. So, c'est la vie, whatever. Put chili in the bottom of the pan, pour cornbread batter on top, and bake. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. Again, I'm not a fan of the cornbread. People are playing the phone game. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been around a lot. I mean, I came online and I was like, yeah, I'm going to come online again. And then something always comes up. Something always comes up. Yeah, I'm after those deviled eggs. I didn't even get to taste one. I don't even nope. None of us got to eat. I mean, they literally were gone. We walked out and they were gone. So apparently I did them right. Be careful. Yeah, I'm careful. I'm careful, Pam. Somebody, somebody bomb P-bombed. People stop showing your bits online. Don't show your bits. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Porn bombed. The P bombed. Remember when I got P? Was any of y'all around when I got the big old P bomb? That was great. But that's so silly. I don't know why people do that to one another. I don't know. Doesn't make sense. So every time it was a booty hole. Ew, somebody showed their balloon knot. Ew. Sorry. Sorry, I had to do that. The troll game, send people to the attic. Yeah, we're all going to go hang out in the attic with Santa Claus, right? Santa Claus, holy shirts, and a horse named Abby. I have now decided that every time I pass a horse, when I'm out of the house, I'm going to just start yelling Abby, Abby, and see which one turns their head. And if you ride down my road, I will be screaming Abby a lot. There are a lot of horses. I'm just going to scream Abby and see if one turns their head and it acknowledges me. You can't tell me that didn't hurt. That must have hurt like a mofo. You know what? I was in the Dollar General and I was getting a 12-pack of soda for somebody. And as I was putting it in the cart, it slipped and caught my finger between the cart and the 12-pack soda. Then another 12-pack soda decided to slam right down on that one too. I thought I broke my finger and it hurt so bad. I was like in tears in the middle of the Dollar General. If some animal bit me, I've been crying. she was. Oh, the troll, right, the troll awards was this past weekend. I didn't even, this past week. I didn't see the troll awards. I did not. I slept through the New Year's ball dropping. I think it was the first time I've slept through that. Abby was drunk after that. That horse was tranquilized after that, man. I was watching this lady on YouTube. Something came up, and apparently, I think, I don't know. I don't know if she takes in older older animals, and she's got a couple horses, and one of them is gosh, now Chicken Nugget, I think, is the Chicken Nugget, I think, is one of the horses' names. But then there's another horse that all it does is lay down. And she's like, just got another call from the neighbor saying that we got a dead horse in our yard. The troll awards were great. Samantha Stevens, you've been nominated for. Who nominated you for Panel Killer? Were you even on the troll awards, or did somebody have their own version of the troll awards? You're a Panel Killer. That's great. Well, you know what? Give him a hell yeah for the nomination. That's great, though. Yeah, I missed them. I did not see them. I know Jenny put up a recap of all the people. But I was a snoozing. It's on Bomb's community. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I don't see certain people's community posts anymore. I really don't give a fuck. Hey, Panza, how's my friend? I missed you. Hope you had a happy Christmas and a very good New Year. The game didn't start until, well, that's why I was sleeping, Pam. I'm telling you, I think New Year's Eve, I think I was in bed by like 9. I always go, I'm gonna watch this show or this movie, and yeah, I don't even make it 20 minutes into it and I'm out sleeping. But I'm gonna get up so early. My body just doesn't like to stay asleep once the sun comes up, or once it gets close to the sun coming up. Usually around 4 is when I start to stir. Yeah, I did. I had a very nice Christmas. I was up in North Carolina and spent it with the babies. Yeah, and then they were here, and they're moving closer to me, which I'm super excited for. We toured a house for them. So when we were in North Carolina, so when we were leaving on Friday, I left on Friday. Yeah, Friday morning. Well, Friday. The girls came up. So it was like 3 of us left. Me, G, and Ruger left. And then Jay and the girls came in. And then she got a call back about this one house close to us that she was looking at, a rental. And she's like, "Would you all mind if you go look at it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no worries." So I FaceTimed her and we did the tour. And then she applied for it and she came up and signed the lease yesterday, which I thought was kind of odd. I know it's New Year's Day, but it's real estate. And from what I understand, it's a legit company. And she gets the keys on the 11th. So I'm super excited about that. I did. I stopped by Samantha Stevens. Samantha Stevens, I'm going to tell you right now, if Samantha Stevens ever bought you a gift, she buys the most thoughtful gifts. I just want to let y'all know. Okay. She is so thoughtful. I couldn't do anything for anybody this year because I'm flat broke. Not going to lie. Let's keep our fingers crossed. I'm going to get an offer letter maybe by tomorrow. But anyway, so I baked everybody goodies. That was my thing. So stopped by. I saw Samantha. One time I was there and she cooked dinner and I fell in love with this frying pan she was using. So I don't know if I told her, but she remembered how much I loved it, and she got me 2, the big one and the baby one. And the baby one came with not a spatula. It's a, the scrapey silicone, whatever it's called. uh, Share Bear, did you see the Bella Zoe mess? I was mad. Just keep it real. I was listening to that this morning when I was getting ready. I didn't realize what that was all about, and then I don't know. When I was getting ready, and okay, I can understand her point. That is the lady's last name that she goes by, and in my opinion only, the woman is a fucking shit stir. Not gonna lie, I've seen her go in and stir shit up between a couple people, especially people that a friend of mine. So she goes in and so don't. I haven't been around, bitch. You haven't been around, but you sure came in to stir the. So yes, she is Miss Black. You are a shit stir, and your last name happens to be Black. I get that, but on the same note, if you knew what her last name was and that's who you meant, then you should know what her first name was. And that's it, and that's all. You for some reason you picked that word to go to, and whether you did it intentionally or whatever, it was still done. This day and age, people, you really need to pause and before you start typing or speaking. I've learned that myself. Okay, lesson learned from Mizzy. Please take my advice. Think before you type. Think before you say anything. Is that what it is? But that's what I'm saying. Okay, if she's not, she's not. I don't know her that well. I'm not going to speak on that. And again, it is her last name. I know that. But her name is Heidi also, and I would have said that Heidi chick. That's how I would have said it. That Heidi chick. I don't know. Because first of all, if you say that Heidi chick, that's a little more like, like fuck her. That's a fuck you type of thing. It's like, I know your name, but you are that chick. I don't know. But I hope they work it out. If it was a misunderstanding, I really do hope they work it out. And that's it. That's work it out. But you do have to, yeah, you're right, Share Bear. You do have to be socially, but you have to be socially aware regardless. It's like I had my interview today and we were talking, and it was funny. They were telling me about a woman that they had come in to the position that I would be filling or whatever. And not a northerner, she's a southerner, okay, born and bred. He said, because we were talking about like customer service things or whatever, and she was saying that they were saying that this woman was very rude to the customers. She was very blunt and very rude, and a lot of her customers, their customers, clients, whatever, felt it was very rude. However, they're not rude enough to tell them, so they kind of sugarcoated it a little bit. Oh, well, anyway, something else happened. They let the woman go. Had nothing to do with her rudeness. They said they had so many clients. I called up and said, thank God you got rid of her. Because I said, was it because she didn't think before she spoke, or she didn't, I don't know. You got to think before you speak and type, apparently. Again, I've done it before. I have put my foot in my mouth plenty of times. Drunk, sober, whatever. I have done it. All right, Pam. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I hope they, I really hope they work. If it's a misunderstanding, I really do hope they work it out. I really don't know Bella that well. I love Leva. I think she's hysterical. In fact, she said something the other day. I literally almost peed myself. I was in the, you know what it was? That's what it was. We were in the car rather. We were going up to North Carolina when she got bit by the horse and the titty. I don't know. But I was listening to Flava recap it, and her laughing at the horse biting her titty. I am hysterical laughing. G thought I was losing my dang mind. I told him the whole story. He looked at me like I was nuts. I'm like, well, I find it funny. I'm not into body shaming, health shaming, no shaming except debate. She's an evil being. I will troll that bee all day. Share Bear, I am with you. I am with you on that. You know what? 2025. I even said I wasn't going to talk about her. I wasn't even going to say I was going to really talk nasty about her. She's got a problem. I have the same problem she has. I know what people said about me when I was not as bad. I hate to say I was not as bad as her. Look, an alcoholic's an alcoholic, whatever, you know. However, with that being said, I don't know how I would have taken it with people coming at me the way it come at her. So, I mean, but I'm also not a sociopath because, you know, I have empathy and sympathy towards people, and I'm just not evil and vile. But, you know, I was like, oh, if I'm going to give everybody grace, I should really give her grace too, especially in her situation. So then I said, you know what? I'm just going to go after her man. He's got no excuse. We're just going to go after him. And I hate not having my computer right in front of me. I was also, I'm telling you, Samantha, Sam, was I coming up? It happened. I left Christmas Eve morning, right? I mean, ish. We had to get the car. Yeah, so yeah, late morning we left. Yeah, I think I was in the car driving up there, and I kept losing it. I couldn't stop laughing. Did you see the message she sent? Tragic? No. She texted her? The horse bit my titty. And then Flavor laughing so hard. Just see? I mean, look, I found humor in the fucking reindeer. If you make me laugh, I'm not going to hate you. Or even if I don't like you, if you make me laugh, I'm still going to laugh at you. I don't hate anybody. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like me, and I really don't care. That's another thing. That's 2025 is the year of not caring anymore. The horse bit my titty. The horse bit my titty. I know. I'm telling you. Oh my God. But I'm just gonna run around. I'm gonna pass every pasture. Abby. Fuck you, Abby. Even though you bit me. She sent an email? I didn't see anything. I don't know, Pam. I haven't seen that. I don't know. I can't tell you. But if she's still on about it, isn't it funny? She's still on about it. She's still on about it. If she's still on about it, she sure ain't acting on it when she's on her live streams. She's, all she cares about is the horse and the barn and the this and the that and the whatever. Tragic posted. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go over and look. I thank you. I have to go and look at it. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, but when now you're just going to use it when it meets your, whatever. Stop. And then was she cremated? Is she not cremated? She was only in the shed for one day until she gets cremated. Did they cremate her or not? It's. Yeah, I mean, especially on YouTube and all this crap, I have learned the hard way. And I have a thick skin. I have a very thick skin. I do. I think I have a very thick skin. Unless I consider you a really good friend and you fuck me over. Then I get a little upset. I get a little crazy. But if it's somebody I don't know, I don't care. But yeah, if you don't like me, you don't like me. I'm just, whatever. You don't have to like me. I'm sure there's a lot of people in my real life that don't like me. Like my family. My kids. No, I'm joking. Joking. Do you know what they asked me today on my interview? And I have not dyed my hair. Somebody suggested I don't dye my hair, that it looks pretty. They said to me, "You have little kids?" I said, "Well, thank you, sir, no." If you consider 32, little, 33, he's 33. I was like, "Thank you, little kids." I don't know if I should be flattered or I don't know. Anyway, cool company to work for. I really hope I get an offer letter from them. And if not, I got other things I'm working on. But 2025 is going to be my year, man. I said that last year. I said it the year before. I said it the year before that. It's going to be my year. Yeah, I hope everybody, even though we started out on a really shitty note, please, prayers for everybody who has been affected by that terrible, terrible incident in New Orleans. It is such a tragedy. Hey, let them. How are you? You have a happy and prosperous New Year as well. Woohoo! Her and Mike read all chats. Doesn't he have a job? Don't you have a job, sir? Why are you driving her? Well, oh no, he was on Is he on furlough or is he on vacation? See, there's a difference thing. A lot of companies go on furlough, and I don't think Michelle. And I guess if you have PTO, you could draw against it or something like that. It happened in New York too. I didn't hear about New York. I was it in New York? I thought it was Vegas and New Orleans. Craziness, really. So she didn't head out to New Orleans to go and, I don't know, film the devastation or something, because that seems like something she would do. Let me go to New Orleans. Let me show you everywhere. Oh, I was here. I've been here. Excuse me. Sorry, I lit a cigarette now. That's another thing I want to try to quit in 2025, cigarettes. However, I am not going to try to attempt to do that anytime soon, because I think I'd rather get a little something in my lungs than die of liver failure. It's our world. I swear, I feel that bad that my son will see worse than now. I really thought it just the hate in the world astounds me. Yeah, I'm telling you, I really do need to quit. I did try last year, but I was also drinking like a fish back then. So I think I'm going to stick with smoking for a little bit longer. Just saying, just a little bit longer. And it's not like I have cravings for alcohol. I do not. I just don't put myself in situations where I need to have it or want it. Oh, thank you so much, Panda. I just haven't had. I really haven't, actually, honestly, I haven't had the ambition to do so. I really haven't, not gonna lie. I kind of just wasn't, I don't know, feeling very social for a while. I had to get through some of my own shit, which I did. And now I think where I'm in a little bit of a better place, I'm gonna go try to start going live a little bit more. But if I get this job, it'll definitely be more at night. I won't be during the day. When people tell me smoking is bad for your health, I politely respond, no, if I quit, it would be bad for your health. It's the truth, though. I mean, and um, you got to kind of pick. You can't do everything at once. You just can't do everything at once. And cigarettes don't affect my friendships or my family relationships or my any kind of somebody's not going to not be my friend because I smoke a cigarette. I mean, no, I did go out on that date with that one guy that didn't want to see me again because I did smoke, but I didn't want to see him because he was still living with his ex-girlfriend. So, it was going to be a wash anyway. However, we'll get to that in a second about him. Keep that in the back of my mind because that's a question I got to ask people. But, I've never had anybody say, I don't like you because you smoke. But I have people tell me, or you're an asshole because you smoke. But I have people tell me you're a fucking asshole because when you drink. So there's that. You don't drink or smoke. You do smoke weed and you like your gummies, champagne. And that's why I won't say that I'm sober, because I feel that if you're sober, you're not doing other than like cigarettes and coffee and medicine taken as prescribed by a doctor. However, I don't think weed. I will never be sober because I will not give up my weed until they tell me that weed is no longer a scheduled drug. Then I will say I'm sober, because then I would feel a little bit better or something. And plus the fact that I'm back in a state where it's not legal kind of sucks. But what are you going to do? But yeah, so I'm not sober. I mean, I can't say sober. I am no longer dependent on alcohol to make me socially acceptable or not acceptable. I am not dependent on alcohol to self-medicate my true feelings. It's your only prescribed medication. I'm telling you, look, I could be on all kinds of pain medication, and I just won't take them. Because yes, I do have an addictive person. I would never have been addicted to any kind of pain meds. But could I be? Absolutely. So I don't. But they don't agree with my stomach either. And I don't like the itch. I get very itchy. I don't know if I've heard that it's a common thing, but I've also heard that it's a reaction. I don't know. Yeah, we had beers. Actually, that was the last thing I've had to drink was a beer. That was the last thing I had to drink was a beer. I haven't had liquor or wine in February, March, May. I haven't had wine since May. And the last alcoholic beverage I had was beer. Yeah. It works for your chronic pain and sleep. Now, I was chronic pain. It definitely helps with it. So that's all I do is I smoke weed. I take a leave. That's it. And it doesn't really help me sleep that much, but it also could be the 8 pots of coffee that I drink during the day, like I'm drinking right now. But I've always been a heavy coffee drinker as well. And if you hear me swallowing, I'm sorry. I've noticed that lately, that when I hear people swallowing on live streams, their drinks, it kind of bothers me. But that's just a me thing. Well, we were out of the place of that party anyway, because I don't know. I've never paid for half a party and only got to bring one guest with me. No, I probably could have brought a lot more. Don't listen to me. I probably could have brought a lot more. I just don't have anybody else. I'm like, you want to be my +1? I need a +1. But yeah, it does work for the chronic pain very well. You drink, but not early in the morning, mid-morning, afternoon. Hey, she admitted it herself. She wakes up, she drinks, she goes back to sleep, she wakes up, she drinks some more, or she gets up and then when she's feeling a little right in her head, she goes out and buys herself some more. And now she's got her buddy boy doing it. She's got old buddy boy. I heard she really likes the Burger King burger with the mushroom Swiss burger melt. If I had to hear her shove that disgusting burger in her disgusting trap. See, that's why I can't listen to her that much. I'm like, They were all very nice. We just had our own little party. It's true. It's true. But so I was gonna give her a little. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna give a little grace. Oh, but I was gonna come back to something. See, this is why I get so scatterbrained sometimes. Oh, so that guy, yeah, okay. I haven't been on my Facebook in forever. I think the last time I posted anything on my Facebook was back in October when I went to Macon. And I went to the big house and then we went to go see the Black Crows play and all that stuff. So, of course, like vacation-y pictures. That's what I posted on my Facebook. I think that's the last thing I posted. I went on yesterday because G's daughter wanted me to do something. I forgot what it was. Anyway, so like friend suggestions came up. And he was one of them. And his business page was another one of them. Does that mean he's been peeping at me? Because I haven't peeped at him since, I don't know. Yeah, I know you like your red wine. But you see, that's my problem. I just can't enjoy a glass. See, that's the operative word. A glass. You're so hungry you don't eat breakfast? We actually, I didn't eat breakfast before I left the house because I had to go be there early. But we found a little tiny takeout joint that apparently has won all these awards, and I got a burger and fries, and he got a Cuban and fries, and it was delicious. In fact, I got half of my burger and half of my fries left. It's so good. It shows friends of friends these days. But we don't have any people in common. We have no people in common, Samantha. At all. None of my music. And that's what's weird is no, that's not true. I think one friend, and the only reason why I'm friends with that person is of another friend. I think that's the only friend we have in common. I mean, not that I care. It's just I thought it was all of a sudden weird that him and his business page was peeping me. Peeping me. Red wine is good. It's good for you, Panda, if you drink 1 glass a day. It is very good for your heart and blood. If you mean beneficial to you. Right, a glass of red wine a day is supposed to be beneficial for you. So if you do it like Samantha does, you'll be good. But if you do it like Mizzy does, you'll be laying face down in front of an Applebee's with your head busted open after you hit a curb. The day before your birthday. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, you would drink the whole, but that's my downfall. Wine is my downfall, and once I start drinking it, I cannot stop drinking it. So, therefore, he'll just find out I don't have a business or any business. I have nothing. I don't really, like I said, I don't put anything really on Facebook anymore. I just I don't know. I kind of stopped really. I mean, I'll I still have it on my phone, but I just never really look at it. Look at it. And if you, I know, yeah, you like Cab. You like Cab Sauvignon. If I do, when I was drinking wine, and when I was drinking red wine, and that was a while ago, because red wine does get me stuffy. I personally prefer a Pinot Noir. It's a little lighter of a red than a Cab, but it's not as gross as a Merlot. We will not be drinking any Merlot. Yeah. You tend to lose your clothes. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, and you just don't make the best decisions with your life when you're drinking like that. I mean, look at Michelle. Look at some of her decisions she's made. Look at where her decisions led her now. She's 51. On the eve of being homeless, she goes and finds a schlub, a schmuck, to take care of her. I mean, come on. She probably tells him a good story, and I don't know, maybe she licks it. Maybe she gives him a little la la, a little la la every night. A little tongue action on it. It all tastes like cow's blood to you. Well, girl, if you're drinking cow's blood, we should all be a little afraid. If you know what cow's blood tastes like, because it's not something. I mean, I just started chugging pickle juice for a headache, so there's. Yeah, little. She gives him a little tonguing. No, what the funny thing is she's probably, if she even gives any of it up, she's probably a pillow princess. She probably lays there while he just goes at it, all sweaty and receding hairlines clashing. Two receding hairlines clashing in a night. Let me correct that. What I imagine cow's blood tastes like. Okay, yeah. No, it does not taste like cow's blood. It doesn't taste like blood at all. It tastes like sour grapes. That's really all it is. Sour grapes. Tragic's YouTube live is good at head mic and was she parodying both of them? Did she get a mic one? Did she get a holy shirt? Look, honestly, I'm not gonna bust on him on that shirt. If you saw half of the clothing that my man wears, yeah. One day he's like, "Oh, it's cold. You want a jacket?" I looked at him. I said, "No, I don't want to look like I'm a hobo." Literally, he hobo chic. That's him. He's hobo chic all the way. So I'm not going to make fun of his clothes. I'm just going to make fun of his choice in women. That's it. Oh, she was playing them. That's funny. With 3 seconds. It's a little. Stop. I'm giving myself weird visions and I don't like it. The 3 pump. He's a 3 pump chump. 3 sweaty grunts. Sorry. Ew. But as far as look, she went on her merry life. She shirked another responsibility. Her dog, her poor sick dog, she shirked it onto somebody else. And now she fell last. So here, this is what's gonna happen. Let me make a prediction. This is a prediction, okay? She's already picking out places, things to paint or something. I think she was, I don't know. The way she's got that camera out every time they pull up into that property, it's like it's hers, right? Miss Judy, change your will right quick. Change your will. That's all. Do not leave the farm to your son. If you leave the farm to your son, you won't have it no more. It will not be a family business. Really, change your will. Change your insurance to beneficiaries. Call your lawyer. Miss Judy, call your lawyer. You need to make some changes. I'm telling you, she's got the whole thing plotted out. She's like, okay, if Mike is 52. Wait, no. So I'm taking it Slicer 1972. 1972 is the year he was born. So that means he's a year older than my sister. My sister's 3 years younger than me. I'm going to be 55. So I'm 54. 50. He's 51 or 52 or some crap like that. Yeah, 52. So she's probably doing the math. Well, if he's 52, she had to have him when she was at least 18 to 20. Okay, she's going to die soon. I'm telling you. She's got that whole, she thinks she's going to become the lady of the manor. Or put a clause in it where Mike cannot live with Michelle there. It doesn't matter. She's going to she's already weaseling her way in. I have been with G off and on. Okay, April is going to be 6 years. April will be 6 years. That's yeah. We met in April in 2019. So, okay, me and his mom are just cool now. It took a long time, you know. I mean, then it's just the fact that we weren't getting married or whatever, and you know, I'm not her daughter-in-law or whatever. So. But we're just cool that we just really got close now. It took a while. They haven't even been together 6 months, and she's moved in. And I get it. If it was his home and his property, she's got no say over it. She's moved in. It's the second. I'm sure she got her monthly check. Did you pay her the $600? Probably not. Miss Judy needs a camera on her ass at all times. She's going to the nursing home. You know what, Pam? Thank you. That's right. I'm sure Michelle's not looking for rehab. She's looking for nursing homes. Oh my God. She wants to go to Passages where they give her massages and they heal your addictions through yoga. Yeah. Massages and yoga will heal your alcoholism. Oh, today's our daughter's birthday. Right on. Groovy. Tell her I said, cool, Mom. I have to send you some. I have to find a song for you to send her, and then she'll turn around and be like, "Yeah, you didn't pick this one out." Oh, wow, really? So she's already given out super chats, Pam, or is that 100%? Wow. So she didn't pay her rent. And she gave up. See, this is why this woman literally has 0 priorities. She will never go anywhere in life. Fuck you. Give me $50. Oh, I need to eat. I needs to eat. And $4.99 to JJJ. Yes, tell her I said happy birthday. I will find a song for her. I just don't know. I just can't think of a good one off the top of my head. Have her guess it. It probably won't be a Grateful Dead song. We'll see. Yeah. So see, that's where her priorities are. YouTube, social media is her priority. She's got no other priorities in life. She's got nothing else in life. Like, stop. Stop. You know, and now she's got a cheering section over there. just what she needs, another cheering section. And then people to back up her crap. And whether they're doing it to troll her or not, you're still there and you look like an idiot. And if you know who you are, Amber. If that's really her, well, you know, I haven't had a use for that one in a long time. She's as linty as her picky pads are. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I had to adjust. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Mike needs to. How come did I? Oh, I hope I didn't blow a circuit. What do you call that? A circuit breaker. My computer's not charging. Oh, it could be I might have. You know, because I live in a cheap trailer. I'm trailer trash. So I'll pop a circuit every once in a while if too many things. I don't know. I have nothing else plugged in here. And I have my heater turned off, so I don't know. Might have fallen out of the socket, the wall. I would have to literally get up and check it though, which I'm not going to do right now. Skiwi over begging for $1. Nobody's giving it to him. He's living with a sick. He's squatting at a sick woman's house. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You see, you know what? I don't understand that. Like, that is sad. I don't really don't even have a comment. And at least he's not hurting his parents, right? I guess that's a good thing. Because he was getting pretty violent towards them. I don't know. I really don't. The only thing I know about is when Michelle goes on his panel. Otherwise, I wouldn't know who's over there. I wouldn't know where he's living, what he said. He's living in a closet. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. It's cold out. Well, I don't know. He's in Oklahoma. Does it get really cold there? I'm assuming I don't know. I feel like it would be very windy and cold. Like the wind would be cold there, but like I said, I really don't. Everybody goes live while I'm sleeping. Again, and then I'm up at 4 a.m. and trying to catch up with my coffee. He needs to go to McDonald's and get a job. He sure does, man. You know, it's like, this is what I don't understand why it's like, same thing with Michelle. Like, she would never, even when she was working at Walmart or Amazon or whatever, and I know how much she was making at the place that Mike works at, by the way. It was nothing like she said it was. Only because I get job alerts all over Georgia. And the only reason why I set my Indeed up for that is because my man has a job or a profession where he can go all over the state if he wanted to. So he had his job that he was on was ending. We didn't know what he wanted to do. So I set my alerts all over the place, you know, we can, whatever. And so that particular company that he works for comes up a lot. And the position that Michelle has comes up a lot. And it was nothing that she was making or said she was making there. He's tweaking most times. He could bust out some burgers fast. Sure could. I'm telling you, the best cooks at the Waffle House are all tweaking out half the time. Those are the ones that, what do they call them? The Rock Star Club. They made like over $1 million worth of breakfasts. Telling you, the ones that anyway, the cooks that I used to work, if the more meth that they were on, the faster they turned out those uh they're not grand slams. All American breakfasts, like all Americans. Yeah, I do. Yeah, everything I found was on every job I've had. The past couple of jobs I've had, I found on Indeed. Found this one on Indeed, and actually, I'm working with a recruiter, which I haven't done. But the reason why I went with him is because these people are not just his client; he's a client to them. Without me giving up too much information about the job, so I think they're kind of doing like a barter thing. So this is something. He's not pushing me into something that he's either underqualified for or I'm overqualified for. He got me like the right fit with this one, so it's perfect. And as soon as I get off of here, I just have to send him one more email, and hopefully I will be hearing some good news. And then we will celebrate. Woo woo. Big time celebration on that one. It's G's birthday and the oldest grandbaby's birthday on Saturday. I'll be with them, I think. I don't know if he's going to want to go. It's a kid's party. But hopefully I will be back to work as of Monday. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But I have gotten plenty of alerts. But I mean, see, everything was, anyway, what I was getting back to with her is, it doesn't matter what she's doing. She could be flipping burgers, and she's going to be telling you that she's flipping burgers for the president of the United States at the White House, right? It's like she can't just take a job and accept it. It's always got to be bigger and better than what it is. That's what it is. It's got to be bigger and better. And what she's got to realize, everything in her life has got to be bigger than and better than everybody else's. And we've all seen that. I mean, everybody's house is crappy. Everybody's this is crappy. And you drive a crappy thing. And, oh, I heard that dually's got a big old dent in the side of it. Now, you want to see a pretty dually, I'll go walk down the road and show you a pretty dually. That thing's a monster. I sat in the back of it. We went, we had to go, we were going to rent. We always do a rental. We do a rental if we go up to North Carolina most of the times, because for the dog, mainly. I mean, it's mainly to bring the dog with us. So, yeah, we needed a ride. The first time we ever got from this one place, our neighbor drove us there in his brand new dually, 2024. I could have stretched out on the back. I slept in that back seat. That's how big the size of that cab is. It's huge. So, and it doesn't have a dent in it. But yeah, I heard there was a big old dent in the side of that truck. And again, we don't have the best truck in the world or the most expensive truck in the world, but I don't sit and brag on it. See, everything's got to be bigger and better with her. I don't know where she got this from. Like, poor Mike isn't even getting a blowjob. Rub it out isn't the same. No, I seriously think that, like, she lets him hump her with the panties on. Oh, she doesn't wear panties though. All right, so she lets him hump her leg. I think that's about it. He humps her leg. She's giving him letting him do a little humpty hump on her leg. I mean, she seems like she's more interested sticking her tongue down that horse's throat than it is his. Not gonna lie. I mean, come on. Like, for real. She'll make out with a horse or a dog, but a man comes near her? Nope. Oh, God. Sometimes I give myself terrible, terrible thoughts in my head. Yeah. His mom needs to don't know. I did watch her at the house with the one chip thing that they were doing, and can you imagine? I don't know. I just secondhand embarrassment. It was secondhand embarrassment. They didn't want to have nothing to do with her. Secondhand embarrassment. Like, she doesn't get it, huh? She just doesn't get it. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm sure, something else. Oh, let me see. You know what? While I'm here, hold on. Hang out, y'all. Hang out. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to end it in a minute, though, I think, because I do have to write the C-bell. And that's something I have to do today. Before 5. Hold on. I'm going over. I want to view my channel. How do I do that? Oh. Here we go. Okay, I had my thing turned off there. How come? Oh, there we go. There we go. I just gifted out 5 YouTube memberships. I forgot. It's the beginning of the month. Is it going to show me who got them? Or no? Oh, here we go. Crazy 5, Marine Wife, Caper Chick, Maddox Haven. Okay, hey guys, welcome. Is it January 13th, Pam? Is that when it is? I haven't checked. Yeah, I really haven't really cared to check. I went to the one. Yes, I know I stalked her. I'm stalker. Yeah. Totally stalked her. Yep. Got on a plane, flew there just for her. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, so yep, totally stalked her. Went to that very uneventful contempt hearing, but yeah. I think she's actually a little upset that I haven't been there, to be honest with you. I think she really wanted me there. I think she really wanted to see me in person so she could call me fat. Because that's all she'd get on me. She could just buy Advil over the counter and take 4 of them a lot cheaper than the ER. Oh, did she? She went to the ER again? When did she go to the ER? Yeah, that's, yeah. 4 Advil, same as an 800 ibuprofen. Actually, I got the hookup with the 800s. Anybody need one? Woo-hoo. But, did she really go to the ER? I don't know, but I would like to see the list of the beautiful rehabs that they researched because, if she can get one with her medical insurance, then maybe I can get it too. And then I can go have a vacation as well. Wait, she got a sling now? Did this just happen? Did I miss it? Oh my God, am I sleeping on this? Wait, is it for the horse bite? Is that why she went for the horse bite? Did they give her like an antibiotic at least or something? Did she put some cream on that shit? Really? I did not know that. See, I'm so out of the loop. The last thing I knew is that she was telling everybody to make the Jiffy cornbread because, corned beef and cabbage for New Year's Day. Look at the Irish. It's New Year's Eve, and look at the Irish. Oh, let me go. I got to really check and see what's going on because I'm about to lose power on this thing. Oh, ooh, ooh. See, I'm having an ache and pain. Uh-oh. Oh. How come it's not going? Yeah, I think I did blow a fuse. I must have. No. No, I gotta go figure this out. I gotta go find out why. She tripped over a weed in the driveway. You know what? She stumbled. There was no weed in the driveway. She's a stumbler. So no house key. Oh my God. Well, Mike will be taking some more PTO to get her moved out of the love shack over there. The love shack is sludge. Again, he's a schlub. He's a schmuck. Just gonna call him Junior. He's like Etienne Junior. Or something like that. You see, I don't even care. Again, just the last thing was the corn muffin. Because, we're in the South, y'all. But you have to order it from Amazon. Remember. I swear she says the silliest things sometimes. The things that come out of her mouth. I tripped on a weed. I had to smoke some weed. I tripped on a weed and had to smoke some weed. Yeah, it's the only weed I'll trip over. So kind of get smoke. All right, let me go figure out why I can't get my charger to work, or go find a plug I could stick it in that's not gonna blow more circuits. And it's 2:45 now. We got the sugar bowl going on at 4, so go dogs. She can't drive because of her legs. Don't. Oh my God. Nursing home. Put her in a nursing home. Just put her in a nursing home. Lock her up. Throw away the key. But honestly, I would really like to know the beautiful rehab that she's going to go in, because she deserves it, because the other one was just like jail. So you tell me where you're going to be, honey, and I will meet you there, because I need a vacation too. Vacation from life. Just check out for a little bit. Go watch Tragic. It's funny. Okay. Oh, that's what I wanted. Well, you said to look at her community. Did you say her community post, Pam? Made her know if I could do this. La la la. Oh. Is it about the dog? What would I do with your dog? I don't own mixed breed King Corsos, and if I wanted another, which I don't, I'd get it from Rex's family tree. Why won't I want? What did she say? Oh, I got to scroll down to see what she said, right? You dumb. See you next Tuesday. Your BFF. Kill my. The plan, quote unquote, was for you to take Lola because she wanted enough. Oh, get bent. Really? Get bent, ma'am. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because she's good breed and stock and all. Yeah. Okay. Mm-mm. She's Delulu. She really is Delulu. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. But who puts this crap in her head, or does she just sit and think about it? Does she really have some? I think she has people putting this crap in her head. She really does. And if you are putting this crap in her head, you're as deluded and deranged as she is. And then you got Mike will sit there and co-sign everything that comes out of her mouth. Yes, 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 yes. Correct. 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 Abby. Correct. Abby. That's all I've heard out of her mouth. Correct. Abby. Correct. 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 All right, y'all. All right. I'm going to, I have no charge left on this thing. Let me go find out what's wrong. And I will pop in again. And if I have any good news, I'll let you guys all know. So with that, have a great rest of your day. I really, really hope you all have a healthy, happy, and blessed 2025. Let's make it everybody's yeah. And I will see you around. I will, Pam. I will go over there. I got to type up this email first. I really got to put my mind to this. This is the one thing I have to do before end of business day today. So, because the quicker I get it over, the quicker I will hear back. So I'm going to work on that now, but then I will, I promise. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Please, yes, keep your fingers crossed, whatever you cross, or I don't know, cross or don't cross. Just, yay. Do it, please. Anyway, all right. Have a good rest of your day, y'all. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit. See y'all soon. Go dogs. Bye.